Hello again, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fishing Sim World on career mode. It's great to be back on again, doing another video while I've got the time to do so. As I mentioned yesterday in my last video, I've got some days off from work, so it gives me a chance to create some stuff for you guys. So again, thank you for all the views, really appreciate it. So we've done 3 videos on career mode now, and we're back on to episode 4. So where are we up to? We've got a net worth of 22,328. We've got 800 followers, season 1 in the amateur league, and we're about to go and do our next event, which is the Stony Bay Open, which is on Lake Boulder, my nemesis. Wow, okay, so we've got qualifying is bass, 1 round, event rules, total score. So I wonder if that means it's not the best 5 weight. It's like just get as many bass as you can. We'll certainly do that. Right, yeah. So Lake Boulder. I have to try and remember where my
next event on the tour.
hotspot is.
While the competitors are making their final checks over their tackle, let's take a look at the rules.
Oh no, it is
for
best 5.
event.
Best 5. Okay, that's cool. Now, yeah, I do remember where to go on this one now. I do remember. It was the pink worm we used, wasn't it? So, let's get the map out. Do you know what? There was a section that I'm going to try. And if that doesn't work for us, we can go somewhere else. Let's jump in boat. Section's just down here. The buzzbait worked so well, guys, last couple of videos. So I think what we're going to do, because Lake Boulder is like my nemesis, I'm going to use the buzzbait again. So if you've not watched the other episodes, the buzzbait is the bluegill buzzbait that I've been using, and it works really, really well. Now I don't know, is this the bit where yeah, this is the bit. So this is one of the hot spots that I've seen on another YouTuber, Let's Go Fishing Sim. He advised this was a good spot. I've used this before. It's really chop and change as to whether or not it works. But we'll stay here for a little while. If this doesn't work, we can always go to my new spot that I did on Lake Boulder, in the Lake Boulder video for the hotspot. So yeah, we can always go back to that. Worst case scenario. But right now, we'll just hammer out this section right here. I hope everyone's had a good day today. Coming up to the weekend. It's Thursday today as I'm doing this video, 11 PM. I'm going to upload it tomorrow on Friday, so you guys will get this for tomorrow where the weekend starts. Hope you guys have got some good plans, whether it's gaming, whether it's going out. Yeah, so this is exactly what I thought would happen on this particular section of the map. This spot just doesn't seem to work anymore, and I do not know why. Let's just try casting out over in the middle here. I might move further out a little bit actually as well. But this was a gold mine at one point. Can't remember if I put this on a video or not. I don't think I did. I think this was something that I did offline before I started uploading to YouTube. I've done a few casts already and I really don't want to be lagging behind. Yeah, I think we're going to call it quits in this location and go to the location where I know they're at. So if we go onto the map, I can't quite remember exactly where it was. I know it was one of these ones. And I think it's this one. Definitely not that one. Let's go there. I think it's this one, guys. I hope. Alright, so this is where the game started us off, actually. So I don't think it is this one. Does it ring a bell? Let's jump in real quick. because there was a van like that over there, parked there. I don't think it was this bit. Yeah, it's not this bit. So, do you know what? It's been such a long time because I don't play Lake Boulder. I really don't. If I'm on some downtime on the game, I'm gonna play, you know, a couple of offline tournaments. The last thing I do is go on Lake Boulder. But we found it. This is how I remember it. A little pickup truck, and this little section right here. So we have a variety of baits to use here. So let's use the buzzbait, the bluegill buzzbait, just to see how it performs in this section because I know they're here. So worst comes to worst, we'll swap back out until we get our pink bubblegum worm lure, and we'll use that instead. I think the frog, the albino frog, worked really well here as well, actually, coming to memory. I think, again, I did that on another, I didn't do that on a video, I did that in my downtime, and it did perform quite, just probably about as well as, oh, there we go, straight away, which means we have not lost faith in our bluegill buzzbait, which is awesome. It's not a big fish, it's going to be probably a 4-pounder, I reckon, 4 to 5-pounder. We'll put it straight up into second place, or thereabouts. But it's a great start. That's what we needed. Once you catch that first fish, all doubts, set aside, go. 4 pounds, yeah, that's fine. I mean, the computer's not that great in the amateur leagues anyway, so the most I'll get is probably 15 pounds of fish. We've got 15 minutes, so plenty of time. Oh, there we go. Poor strike. What the hell was I thinking? I don't even think this is a bass. This looks like a walleye. Could be a surprise. It could be. It looks like. No, it's a bass. Excelente. That's just what we need. And again, the buzzbait, the bluegill buzzbait, does not let you down. I can't remember if that's a part of the DLC. I don't think it is, actually, when I come to think of it. But if you get any money on the game, the TP, dudes, just please invest in this buzzbait. It works so well with bass. This is a decent size as well. This is probably going to be about 6 or 7 pounds. Here he comes. 7 pounds bang on. Smallmouth bass. Perfect. Let's put us on 11 pounds. Top of the league. Sorry, Melissa. Get out of the way. We're coming through, baby. I've been thinking what I want to do with this channel. If you watch previous videos, you know that I've been umming and ahhing about what the games to do. I think I'm doing a live stream of this. I'm not sure when, but I really would like to get some feedback on, because I'm in the UK and I'm a bit of a night hawk. I like to do my live streaming during the evening time. Oh, we're in again. Perfect. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing it during the evening, probably around about 10, 11. That's when it's quieter in my madhouse because I've got a wife and 2 kids and 2 dogs. So everyone's asleep at that time. So it's perfect for me to take this opportunity and do whatever I want to do. So yeah, well, let me know, guys, what you think. I think that's probably best for everybody, isn't it, really, in the UK? Because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to just sit watching YouTube, just watching crap during the night hours between 12 and 1. Just settle down, watch some YouTube. This one is a really good size, guys. This guy looks like he's giving me a bit of a fight. I reckon this dude's gonna be what? Let's see, 8 pounds. Guess. Oh, 8 pounds too. Look at that. I'm becoming a master at guessing this weight. I might have to do another video on Lake Boulder, just to show people that this bluegill buzzbait is probably better than the worm. The bubblegum worm is so far, what's that, 4 casts, 3 fish. probably not going to get anything in this particular cast. That's fine. What I do like about this amateur league so far is there's not very much pressure on like the offline tournaments. Like you're pretty much guaranteed a win. I can't see me losing this. I think it is quite easy. And if anyone's starting out playing this game, even though the amateur league is easy, we're in again, another perfect strike. So yeah, if anyone is thinking about getting this or has got it and you're not sure about career mode, you've done the right thing in playing the offline tournaments first if that's what you've done, because you need to buy some gear. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I got this game cheap, and then I bought the I think I got some DLC, some lore pack, the Bass Pro Shops lore pack. Bought that just to expand on what I've got. And you know what? You don't need to do that really, to be honest. You can get some decent stuff already on the game. And the TP you probably need is probably about, I would say 20,000 TP will set you good. Easily. This is a nice size fish as well, guys. Probably about 6 or 7 pounds. Let's have a look. Largemouth bass. 7 pounds, 7 ounces. Take it. Of course we will. We'll take that all day, every day. Oh my god, today's just been, you know that when you have one of those days where you just can't wait to just like settle down, just quiet time. Like now, for example, I'm so relaxed and chill, but today's just been a bit manic. We had to do a bit of shopping. We'll possibly going to a wedding. Oh, perfect strike again. Possibly going to a wedding at the weekend. We're not sure about that yet. My wife's not well. I've not been too good today. Don't worry. None of that COVID crap. We've just had bugs. So yeah, I'm not sure. There's only a small guy too. 2 pounds. Never mind. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend. But yeah, today's just been one of those days. It's just been like, you know, when you go to the shop, you forget something, you got to go back. And then you're annoyed with yourself because you forgot it because you've got to go back. The weather's been poor. Kids have been migrating. It's just everything today. If it could go wrong today, it has done, really. So yeah, I'm kind of glad today's come. There we go, we're in again. I'm kind of glad today has come to a close, chilling out. I'm a big wrestling fan, so I've been watching some WWE Network. Been watching the Miz and Mrs. documentary. Me and my wife tend to watch that together. She likes that sort of stuff. I like it just because I want to see how wrestlers live, man. You know, all that money, what do they spend it on? This guy looks pretty big. Whoa. And yeah, I've been playing a little bit of FIFA in my downtime as well. Just try and do some challenges on that. £6 an ounce, not too bad. But I love FIFA to pieces. I really do love that game, but man, is it a grind. Like, I play Ultimate Team, and I probably play the game when it comes out in September. I'll probably play it for about 3 or 4 months, and that's it then. I'll put it down, and I've just started playing it again now, like 7 months later. Got a really good team on it, but it's just a grind, you know. And then by September this year, the game's going to reset again. The Ultimate Team's going to reset again because you've got to do it all over again because it's a new game. It sucks. Shame you can't carry over some coins or some of your players, but hey ho. Yeah, absolutely smashing it today on this lake. Let's bring him in. Come on. You're not that big. There you go. Trophy catch, £5, 5 ounces. Cool, cool, cool. I went on YouTube last night actually to look at what other games are coming out for this year. There's some games that I'm really looking forward to. Didn't really get a mention in the E3. If you watch the E3 Games Convention or any other sort of PlayStation convention, showing off all the games, they usually do it around about June, July to show what's coming out for this year. And there was no mention of the Hogwarts game or the God of War. £2 again. Throw him back in. Yeah, the God of War game. I really can't wait for God of War. And I can't wait for the Harry Potter game as well. What's it called? That Hogwarts Wizardry. Oh, it's where you basically, I'm sure you've seen it, but it's a bit like a role-playing game, I think, where you you take a character, you design the character yourself. Oh, is that going to be a big one? No, not very big. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that, and it's not coming out. Neither of them are coming out this year. There's not much coming out this year, other than the Bassmaster game I'm really looking forward to. Probably a wrestling game. GTA is coming out, the upgraded version of GTA Online is coming out, so I'm looking forward to that. F1 2021, got to get that for Christmas more than likely. So there's some good games coming out, but there's just, I don't see that big high caliber, sellout game. I don't see that this year. Nothing that I'd play anyway. And that Aliens game, that Aliens Fire Team, is it? Wow, we're just catching fish for fun. So yeah, the Aliens Fire Team game, it looks really good, but I don't like the idea of it being online co-op. It just looks like, or reminds me of, when Call of Duty World at War was out. You had the zombie mode, and you had to basically, you could do it with a team of 2 or 4. Oh, it's a walleye, we don't need that. And yeah, you had a team of 2 or 4, and basically what you had to do is keep progressing, killing all the zombies, blocking all the windows, and the more you lasted, the harder it got. And that reminds me a bit of that Aliens Fire Team in the sense that it's supposed to get harder in the campaign the more you go. The characters, like yourself and your friends who would play it, or people you never met before who play it with you, are best to always. Oh, poor strike again. They're always best to have like a particular. What's the word I'm looking for? A particular skill set, like a medic, a heavy assault rifle person, or like a technician. It sounds good. The graphics look amazing. It reminds me a lot of World War Z. You just keep on getting waves of enemies. But I want to play on my own. That's what really bugs me. I don't know why. Because I remember playing. I'm going to show my age now. I remember having the Sega Saturn. Probably you guys don't even know what that is. Have a Google of it. Basically, the Sega Saturn came out at the same time, or around about the same time as the PlayStation 1. And I remember my cousin getting a PlayStation, and I got the Sega Saturn. And as soon as I saw the PlayStation, I was gutted. Something just told me back then that I need to be with PlayStation. So I did get one not long after, probably like a few months later, well, about 6, 7 months later, the summertime. But yeah, I got a Sega Saturn for Christmas. I think it was like my 10th or 11th birthday. And it might have been a bit older, actually. I might have been 12, 13. And I remember playing the Aliens trilogy. Oh my god, what a game that was! My dad played that to death as well. We'd take turns on it, and it was one of those. It had a jump scare sort of tactic to it as well. Yeah, I missed that game. I was showing my son the Aliens game because we've both watched the Alien movies for the first time, all the way through. I've seen them. I've seen them when I was a kid, but I didn't watch them all the way through. It was just on in the background sort of thing when someone else was watching it. So I got the opportunity to watch Aliens 1, Aliens 2, but I've not watched the third one yet. From what I've read and speaking to a massive Aliens fan, they don't really get any better. But Aliens was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I showed my son the Aliens trilogy game on the PlayStation 1, and he was like, "Wow, Dad, that's awesome." But then he started looking at the graphics and was like, "Why is the graphics so poor?" I was like, "Well, that's what it was like when I was a kid." And they were the best graphics ever when I was little. So yeah, it's a shame they don't make single player games like that anymore. Because I know they brought out Alien Isolation. Maybe that didn't sell well. I don't know, but it'd be nice to have the option. That's what I'm saying. If you bring out a game, give people the option of doing a fire team, but you can go on your own and do your own thing. So that's the only thing that I'm kind of gutted about. But yeah, it's a great game, graphically. The idea of it. It's on the PlayStation 5 as well. But yeah, I prefer the single player stuff. Got 2 minutes left, £34 of fish, and ain't no one coming close to us. Nobody's coming close. Jaden McDonald, on your bike, son. You're not nowhere near me, son. Liam Marshall, I've seen his name knocking about previously. He's not too bad, but he's nowhere near me today. We are winning this thing. Oh, monster! Did not expect to get him right close to the boat. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of time as well. I was worried about the time. I thought we had 20 seconds left. We've got 2 minutes to bring this bad boy in. This guy looked pretty darn big when he came up then at the water, guys. Oh yeah, he's pretty big. Are we going to go with prediction wise, what? I'll go with £12, this big boy. He looks like £12. So what games are you guys looking forward to? Leave me a comment. I want to know what, give me a list of games that you're going to get this year that you're really looking forward to. Entice me. I want to get something this year as well. I don't know, for Christmas, so I'll get my list done. So my wife can go and get me some decent PS5 games for Crimbo. So yeah, if you've got any ideas, what, role-playing, action, strategy-based simulators, drop a comment down, boys, girls, ladies, men, gents. I want to know what you want. Because like I said, the idea is I want to make this really cool community. I want people to follow my channel. I want to build a base where we can all just chat about games. With all that's going on in the world, we need that. We need that time to get away from our everyday life and just chill out, have a chat. If someone wants to get serious, I'm always here. Open ears. I'm a good listener. Look at the size of him. £11, 8 ounces. That was close. What minute are we in now? 45 seconds. He will cast out again just for a buzz. But yeah, guys, I'm always here for my subscribers, my followers. If you ever want to talk about something, drop me a comment. If it's fishing related, it can be completely unrelated. Yeah, let me know. As I say, I want to create a nice community. That'd be awesome. Oh, we're in again, but I don't think we're going to get enough time to bring it in. That's only a small one. We might get time to bring it in. Yeah, he'll come in within 10 seconds. Easy, there he is. £2, 4 ounces. We've gone from one extreme to another there. What was our biggest fish? Probably that £11, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the £11 was our biggest fish. Happy days. Oh, we don't want to restart. Nearly press square. There we go. We're getting a bit more of a distance now between second place. Mr. Dylan Wicks is moving further out. We've got another 200 followers. So yeah, we're on 1,000 followers now. 28,000. Nearly 29,000 in total net worth. We just got some money off our sponsor. Let's see if we've got anything new to look at now. We've got any new sponsors or something. Give me something. We've got 2 events left with this current sponsor. I don't think... Oh, we can add a second. Hurrah. Okay, so getting the top 25. Oh, it's pretty much the same. So, well, yeah, we'll accept the deal. We'll just accept it. We're not going to negotiate. We don't need to negotiate. Let's have a look. So where are we at next? The New Hope. So the event calendar. Let's have a look where we're at. All right. So there's only 7 events. Is that right? 7 events. Ah, okay. I get it. So you got 7 events. The season ends after 7 events, basically. That is pretty cool. And then I guess we go on to season 2, which is going to be a more advanced version because obviously we're an amateur tournament now. It's going to get more difficult. Cool. Happy days. And so we can get up to, what's that, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can have up to 6 sponsors at a time by the looks of it. That's pretty cool as well. All right. Guys, once again, really appreciate you watching. You know what to do. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, comment if you can and you get the time. I'll do my very best. Well, with the fact that the channel's not took off completely yet, and there's only so many people watching the videos, if you do get a chance to comment, of course I'm going to get time to reply. So I really appreciate if you could do that. And like I say, always, if you're creating your own content, let me know. Drop a comment with a link to your channel. I'll come over, I'll follow you, subscribe to you. Awesome stuff. Well, that's it for today. Have a great evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Take care. Bye bye.